They say there's about 150 million tons of spoiled, dirty NaCl in that pile over there. That's the head frame of Mosaic's K2 mine at Jarrow, opened in 1967. This is all undifferentiated glacial till in through here, ridged in the immediate neighborhood. And about a kilometer below our feet is an 8-foot thick seam of potash looking north up Highway 80 towards Churchbridge, maybe 25k away. And here's the original potash mine in the neighborhood, the K1, opened by International Minerals and Chemicals in June of 1962. It's now joined with the K2 to make the world's largest mine, a labyrinth of 4,800 kilometers of tunnels covering about 250 square miles. Now owned by the Mosaic Corporation of Minnesota, it can bring out about 5.3 million tons a year. Oh, it's a happy frog summer near Yarbow, Saskatchewan this soggy Thursday, July 25th, 2013. Looking southwest down Highway 80 towards Esterhazy, maybe 10k away, and it looks like he's prepared for more rain. And those vehicles have just come out from Yarbow, hiding in the bushes over there. And a more intimate look at this ridged moraine in the neighborhood. This land began attracting farming settlers after the Canadian Pacific ran its main line through Newfoundland about 40 miles south of here in 1882, looking south down Range Road 337 there. Early 1880s, the place began to fill up with farming settlers. A 50 Dodge. And looking southeast along the Grand Trunk Pacific's main line, laid through here in 1907-08. Grand Trunk finally built a station here at mile 95.8 from Rivers on what the CNR would call the Minneota sub. In 1911, it's a Design A. It was replaced by a freight passenger shelter by 1935, and this in turn was replaced by a special station in 1960. And looking northwest, Saskatoon, Edmonton are up that way, and eventually Prince Rupert, where the line terminated in 1913. And within 7 years, it had gone bankrupt and had become part of the Canadian National Railways system. Not real good farmland in through here. Jim Pearson, in his Vanishing Sentinels Volume 3, identifies only 2 elevators ever having been built at Yarbow, and they would have been right down there somewhere. And here is that special station. And looking north into the town. The first elevator was built by Atlas in 1911 and eventually became Saskatchewan Wheat Pool and closed in 1974. And the second elevator was built by the Saskatchewan Cooperative Elevator Company in 1924. It became Saskatchewan Wheat Pool and it was closed in 1974 as well. Potash really revived the economic prospects in this area, and Yarbow became a village. July the 1st, 1964, and still is. The post office dates from October 1st, 1909, and it was closed in 1994, and your elevators would have stood right along and through here, other side of the tracks, I think. Somebody's farm all collection. Yeah, and this is the site of the former school. I don't know when it was built or when it was closed. Looking northeast along Walker Avenue. And this is the school site. The kids likely commute down to Esterhazy to school. No hotel anymore, but here's the Yarbow Rooming House, established in 2011. And looking over the site of the school. This is all that remains of the post office in Yarborough, and just some super boxes. Like I said, This is duck country up and through here. Yarborough's population is shrinking down to 53 in 2011 and was 72 in 2006. Oh, another Dodge. In 1966, about the time that pickup was made, the population of Yarborough was 208. Yarborough, Saskatchewan.